Gauteng Provincial Commissioner and SAPS senior management officials are leading a weekly Operation Shanela program in Temba in Hammanskraal today. The area has been plagued by violent crimes, with the highest rape cases reported in the country. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is now joining us live. Zola, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. So what do we expect to be part of this program?
Well, what I can tell you, Aldrin, is that just last year alone, through Operation Shanela, more than 300 arrests were conducted in this area, and most of those arrests were related to serious crimes such as GBV, murder, and obviously, gang-related crimes. We also understand that this area, or this police station rather, Temba police station, has recorded the highest rape cases in South Africa, overtaking Inanda police station in KwaZulu-Natal, and that's when senior police officials saw the need to come back again and obviously conduct their raids in different parts of Hammanskraal. We will be speaking to one of the residents who will be telling us about the type of crimes that they experience in this area. But thank you very much for your time. We do understand that this police station has the highest rape cases recorded in the country. Tell us about other crimes that you are not aware about.
We are speaking to Jeffrey Nyatika, the Zonal Secretary of Sanko in Hammanskraal. In terms of crime around Hammanskraal, it's very high. More especially, we've got a problem with the issue of cable theft. That's the problem, because each and every household, every night, we find out that there's some cut of cable theft. So that's the problem that we are having. Number two, we've got an issue of what we call illegal immigrants. That's the perpetrators that we don't understand what's happening. But we encourage the SAPS of Hammanskraal to assist us, more especially as they've increased the number of warden. That's where maybe we can say the number will decrease, because it's a very serious problem in our community. So as the community of Hammanskraal, we are still having that problem of illegal immigrants. If they can sort out, more especially our government, if they can sort out the issue of illegal immigrants, that's where we can at least say we have resolved something. That's what we are complaining about, more especially those people who are coming from outside. We are not saying we've got a problem with them, only if they can get a proper document. That's where we can sort out their problems.
When I spoke to you earlier on, you also spoke about submitting a report on gender-based violence. Now, that made me think that there's also a scourge of gender-based violence here in this area.
Yes, that's true. Now, as I speak, I'm busy with the process of GPV warden. We have agreed with the department or the office of Faith Mazubuga, MMC of safety, and thereafter, so that at least they can work together with the community. As I speak now, I'm going to have a meeting with the CPF chairperson, Mr. Machila, to introduce those people so that they can at least go to the area where there is a crime. As Sanko, that's our vision, that's our mission, to work together with the SAPS. More especially, we've got a good relationship as Sanko with SAPS in Hammanskraal. So we need to work together so that we can decrease the number of crime in Hammanskraal.
Speaking about working together with SAPS, would you say that there's enough police visibility in all areas here in Hammanskraal?
Yes, unfortunately, they're still struggling with the vehicle. So, but there is a visibility, as I've said earlier, to say there is an increased number of warden that will be working together with the community. But the challenge is about the transport. The visibility is there. If I go to Jubilee Mall, I can find warden. If I go to Rembro, I can find warden. So we are working together with them, including the community. Because if we are working alone as SAPS, there's nothing we can do. So we are saying let's work together and defeat this crime in Hammanskraal.
We understand that today there will be Operation Shanela, as you know. What would you like SAPS to focus on when they are conducting these raids?
At the South African National Civic Organization, we are appealing to the SAPS to go not only about crime, at least they might identify these Somalians, the Bangladesh, not only those who are busy with cable theft. We are saying they must go and monitor these people who are selling this what we call the product that are not valid. So we are saying they must go there so that at least we must decrease. It's one of the crime. Why? That's why I'm saying is one of the crime, because those Bangladesh and Somalians, they create a problem in our community, because those people, the culprits, they go inside the shops and do whatever they want to do. So we are saying as the community, at least they must go and monitor those shops so that at least the crime must decrease.
We also understand that sometimes it gets to a point where the community take matters into their own hands. What's your reaction on that?
Yes, at the South African National Civic Organization, we are working together with the community. Unfortunately, for now, there's no any crime that these people, they take their hands, their law into their hands. So we are working together. If there's a problem, there is what we call a warden in our section. We work together, and thereafter we report to SAPS. That's where at least we can defeat this crime in Hammanskraal.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. Well, Aljan, obviously that was one of the community leaders of the area telling us about the nature of crime in the area, and saying that they are seeing SAPS members on the ground, but what they'd like to see is obviously them do more. And they're complaining about the biggest issue that is affecting them, that they say is leading to a lot of crimes that are reported in the area, which is the issue of illegal immigrants. Of course, what he has said, these are allegations at this point, but we will be speaking to SAPS officials later on during the operation. Back to you in studio.
Well, thank you so much for that, Zola.